I say, lads, greetings and welcome back to the Royal Armoured Corps. Yes, once again, we've signed up for a jolly big fight. Oh dear. And I am in the trusty Crusader Tank. Ah, finest in British engineering. Look at its speed, completely out-dominating that Russian vehicle. Ugh, those damn Russians don't know how to build a tank to save their lives. Look at that one. He lost his tank into a bloody tree. Right, so, the point of the day is, it appears that there's a village around here that Command want us to take. So, with my trusty Crusader tank and our 40mm gun, I figured that the most sensible solution would be to move through this village here, get a vantage point on them, and flank them. As you know, the Crusader tank, with its 40 mph top speed, is a mighty fast piece of kit. I think that the only sensible thing to do is to use it in the open roads. Oh, enemy vehicles sighted on the right flank. Looks like there's a bunch of Russian tanks. Haven't seen any Jerrys yet, but that's not too bad. I say, a Tetrak. Looks like they're using one of our captured British tanks. Oh, blast. Haha. But see you faithless fools, how the mighty Crusader tank's armor withstood that enemy shot. Look at how our mighty gun just ripped apart that captured tank. Alright. Ah ha ha. First blood to me, I say. Oh. Critical hit. Jolly good. One of our tanks is in the way, though. Bollocks. Back up. Not sure what I'm fighting yet, but just keep firing the 2-pounder. A T-60. Blasted Russian tanks. Aha. Jolly good. Alright. Oh. Jerry Panzer. Dead ahead. Oh. Jolly good. Nice hit. Nice hit. Ta-ha! See, that proves why Jerry vehicles can't stand up to the might of British armor. Personally, I'd love to be using a Valentine like Anzac lads have. I reckon a good old Valentine tank would be suitable for about now. Missed. Right. Oh, get the 38T. Oh, Panzer II. Keep forward firing. The gun up. Critical hit right in the back of the turret. Alright. Keep engine moving to full. Come on. We've got to chase this blasted tank. Alright. All power to speed. Oh. Target destroyed. See, this is the mighty power of the British Crusader. Fast, rapid firepower with an excellent 2-pounder gun. I say, these are some odd-looking tanks I've never seen before. Right. Oh, looks like another one of their tanks has gone kaput. Right. Okay. Looks like there's a Jerry tank around the corner here, I've heard. What is out there? Oh, I say. Ha-ha! See, classic British tank strategy. All advance into the charge. Oh, bollocks. Nudged one of my allies a bit there. Right. Critical hit. Aim under the turret. Blast, missed. Oh dear. My fine British gunnery seems to be failing me, brother. Right. Russian tanks. No good for anything, are they? Haha! Solid shot direct to the mass. Never doubt the power of the 2-pounder. Oh, look at this. The mightiest in British engineering. Get the gun up to the side, I say, lads. Oh dear. Right into the turret, I say. Really? Why, how is that tank still functioning? I must say, that American tank seemed to have quite a good bit of armor. Almost lost my words there. Oh. Get us into reverse, driver. Gunner. Fire at will. Hurry up with the 2-pounder. Really? The tank's almost dead. Wow, it's these American tanks. I think we need to get some of these for our army. I mean, by Christmas. They're just withstanding our tank shells like they're nothing. Right. Okay. Right, reverse the tank up a bit. Whew. Must admit, I feel a bit sorry for this town. Look at it. Blasted Jerry's have just caused so much havoc to it. Although, we seem to be bogged down a bit in the ruins. I would very much like if we could get the tank moving, please. Oh dear. Another blasted Russian tank. Right. All ahead, full on the gun. Hold fire. Blast. Oh dear. 2-pounder isn't doing as much damage as I want. Get us forward, driver. Get us forward, driver. I say, this looks like it's a bit of a strawberry jam situation. Driver, please get us out of here. Oh dear. Please repair the tank as soon as possible. Right, fire the gun. Oh, bollocks. 9 enemy tanks destroyed and we were taken down by a damn Russian hunk of junk. Well, the only thing left for it then, I say, is to take the old A13 Mark 1. Must admit, it was very generous of Command to have one of these spare in reserve for us. Although it looks like it needs a bit of a lick of paint to keep it going. Right. Well, we've got another 2-pounder gun, so all good in the firepower department. And the speed is good. However, I don't think we have quite the same level of armor as we had last time. So, what we're going to do is lightning strike. Just charge into the city streets. Look out, driver. Oh, bollocks. Oh dear, that's a lot of property damage. I think the War Department's going to have to pay for that one. Driver, stop running into the infrastructure. Right. Now, approaching upon the square, I see. Oh, I see the tank that knocked us out last time. Bollocks, we hit right under the turret. We hit in the turret. Ah, jolly good. The 2-pounder is able to penetrate the front armor. Oh, right down the gun barrel. Alright, aim a bit low. Excellent. Oh, I think it's time to start repairing the tank. Back it up a bit. Oh dear, I say, could we get the loader up and running again? Throw some tea in his mouth. Give him a shot of brandy. We're a bit exposed here. Yes, good show. Could you please distract them for us, T-26 driver? Alright, well, this has not been going as well as I'd hoped. Right, reload the 2-pounder, please, driver. Well, I should say gunner. Right, we're managing to hit all through the... Oh, dear. I must say, those dastardly Russian tanks... Oh, got us right in the turret. How disappointing. And we failed to win the war this time. I must say that was most dishonourable. We did knock out 9 enemy tanks though, so you've got to admit that's not too bad. And those lovely Crusader tanks seem to do a jolly good job. Although I must say, is there any upgrade into armour that we could possibly get? We're not really looking for fire prevention. Perhaps... No? Oh dear. Oh, I say, solid shot for our gun would be jolly nice, wouldn't it? Alright, well, let's leave the boffins back in the... back at base to deal with that. And we shall have a look and see if Command has any more operations for us. Because I must admit, My Mark II Crusader Tank is a jolly good piece of kit. Well, come on, War Department, you've got to have something for me. 110 rounds for the 2-pounder, that's not too bad, and 8,000 rounds for the two 303 machine guns. Though I must admit, I've never really used the machine guns. Well, while we're looking at that, we may as well have a look and see what sort of upgrades we can get. Ooh, a Mark III Crusader. What are you armed with? Oh, I see, a 6-pounder gun. Why, that is big, rather expensive, isn't it? What else have we got? Oh, light armored cars, a Valentine. That's our tank. A trusty Valentine. Well, that's the one with the 75mm cannon. I must say, that's a bit excessive. What other vehicles have we got round here? Why, that's a bit excessive as well. Ah, the Matilda. Trusty Matilda. 2-pounder gun, 75mm of frontal armor. Able to withstand anything except those blasted 88 flak rounds that the Jerry uses. Oof. Tetrarch. See, too light, those things. Ain't got nearly enough armor to win in a straight out fight. Alright, looks like we're fighting in the snow. Well, I don't think the snow is too good for tank tracks, but at least it's a bit better than the desert. Right, looks like, according to this tactical overview, there's a village, a vital railway track route, and a mountain pass that we will need to be able to conquer. Now, I think we shall try and see if we can get to the village. We can get to the village, take it, and then flank up and hit the enemy vehicles going on the road. From there, if we use the main road, we can use cover to get up to there. Alright. Oh dear, it's like driving through soup, isn't it? Alright, come on lads, into the vehicle. Alright, up the road. Alright, come along driver, all steady, full power. Right. Yes, 46 kilometers an hour, that's the type of speeds we want to see. Right. I must say, it seems I'm the only one command sent up to the village up here, which either means it's completely undefended, defended by old men and boys, as they say in those propaganda films, or the entire Jerry army is going to be on my case. Right, apologies. Oh, I do apologise. Oh dear. Driver, I don't think we did that, did we? I have to think it was the Jerrys that did that, didn't they? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Driver, perhaps it's better, oh bollocks, that we don't mention this to anybody. Right. Right, let's tilt the tank a bit forward and have a look down the road. I don't see anybody down the road. Looks like we've got one of our allies coming up on the flank. Alright. The armor's facing front. Oh! I've heard. Looks like I can hear a few tank shots. I think the enemy's nearby. That doesn't look too comforting. Alright. Oh! Right there. Oh dear. A Valentine. Haha, jolly good, jolly good. Target undamaged. Really? Quick, before it gets the forward armor going. Oh, pissing blast. Target that panzer. See, the problem is, we stopped. I think the advantage of what our tank needs to be able to do is our tank needs to keep on the move. Oh dear, look at my poor burnt out tank. Ugh. Alright, looks like the command's sending us back out in that blasted A13. Alright. You know what, we're gonna head down south. I think with all the scraps going on up north, we should be able to do a bit better in the south. Right. Now, I've discovered that the secret to my tank is maneuverability. So with that being said, never not be moving. You can stop quickly to get a shot off if you're able to, but otherwise, oh piss, we're going the wrong way. Driver, do you not know where we're supposed to be going? Don't you know how to read the map down there? Right, now. There we go, that's better. Alright, driver. I say, keep it up to full. Oh, 50 kilometers an hour. Well, this is futuristic super speeds right here. Right. I don't see any Jerry tanks. Right. Looks like, ooh, got one of those American tanks supporting us. Ugh. That Valentine up there is doing a bucket load of damage. However, it is a British tank and well armoured, so we can't begrudge them for that. Oh, enemy tank over the horizon there. Looks like they're waiting for us in tank destroyer formations. Oh, looks like there's another one of our tanks here. Right, keep moving. Oh dear. Reload the gun. We got immobilized. Reload the cannon. Fire. Target destroyed. Alright, we got one Jerry tank down. Right. Can we get the gun go? We've dishonored the war. We have failed the war at this point. We tried to rush in, because that's what worked last time, and we just got stomped. Fortunately, we've got one last A-13 we can call upon. And I suggest we call it in here. I'm going to avenge myself upon those blasted Japanese tank that got me. Alright, driver. Now, I have to say, your driving skills have been left a lot to be desired. So, for this time, I think we need to think of a new approach. Right. Right. Excellent, there we go. Back up a bit. Target undamaged. Oh, bollocks. Oh, piss. Alright, could we get the gun up and running, please? Why, that was most dishonourable on every level. We lost 3 tanks for no progress. I think what we need to do is sack ourselves from the Royal Tank Corps and join a more established organisation. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I think we need to invest in a few more Crusaders, and maybe I should do some driver training. See if I can replace the driver. Oh well, lads. Well, on behalf of myself and my burning hunk of tank, I say, have fun, and I'll try and catch you again another time.